Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about a Stylophone beat that is not making sounds. I'll be going over some easy fixes to try first, and this will be a tutorial. So without further ado, let's get right into this instructional video tutorial. So it's very simple. If your Stylophone beat is not making sounds, this is the video for you. I'll be going over five simple fixes. Hopefully one of them works for you, okay? Try out the ones that you feel comfortable with, and hopefully one of them works for you. So I have something that's, I don't know why my eye is like really not burning, but it's really irritated right now. So I do apologize, but I might have to rub my eye a few times. I think it's because the air in the car is blowing right towards my eye. But anyways, we're going to get into this. Let's get into the 5 things. Starting off with number one. Number one is make sure the volume is turned up. If your Stylophone beat is not making sounds, you got to make sure the volume is turned up. There's a volume knob. Make sure the volume is turned up. If your volume is at the lowest or very low, it's going to be hard to hear, and it might sound like it's not making sounds at all. So make sure your volume is turned up to a level that makes sense for you to be able to hear it in that environment that you're in, okay? Moving on to number two. Number two is turn the volume down and up a few times. So very simplistically, turn the volume down and up a few times. Not like, you don't have to do anything abnormal. You don't want to turn it down and up aggressively, or you don't want to press on it hard, nothing like that. Like literally just normally turn the volume down and up a few times. And that's because maybe, there might be something caught in there that's not making it turn properly. I don't know, right? Or maybe this is turning, but the actual internals are not turning. I'm not sure. But by turning it down and up a few times, basically, if there is a problem, it might, hook in place and solve the problem and get it to work properly once again in terms of the volume control. Or maybe you might feel something weird. So you might feel like, hey, you know what? There's a little bit of like a click, or a little bit of like a hump, or a little bit of like an extra, it feels extra loose. Like you might be able to notice that something's wrong. And then that'll give you a hint as to what could be the problem with it not making the correct sounds or not making sounds at all. Okay. Or it not, being turned, whether it's a problem with it not making sounds at all, or maybe it's not loud enough for some reason, you might get a hint as to what the problem is by turning the volume down and up a few times. So yeah, try that out. See if anything feels weird. See if anything sounds weird. See if it solves the problem. But it's worth trying, because it might solve the problem, or it might get you closer to figuring out what the problem is, and then you can hopefully solve the problem after you've gotten closer to figuring out what it is. Anyways, that's number 2. I've really explained it in great detail. So we're gonna move on to number 3. Number 3 is to make sure headphones are not plugged in, okay? If you look on the side of the unit over here, there is a headphone port right over here. It's kind of hard to see, but there's like a headphone logo right there where my finger is. And then there's like a headphone port above it. So you can see right there. If headphones are plugged in, guess what? As far as I know, I haven't used headphones with this, but as far as I know, it should not make sounds from the unit. It's probably going to make sounds into the headphones, as far as I understand. Like I said, I haven't tried it out in terms of I haven't used headphones with it, but if you plug in headphones into something, usually it's not going to make sounds from the speaker. It's then going to make sounds into the headphones. So just make sure headphones are not plugged into it, because even if, let's just say I'm wrong, and let's say sounds are supposed to come from the speaker and headphones, maybe plugging in headphones in your unit is causing a problem. So just plain and simple, even if I'm wrong about, like the sound coming through the headphones and not through the speaker when you plug in headphones into it, I'm assuming that's the case, but even if I'm wrong about that, maybe plugging in headphones to your unit is causing the problem. So just make sure headphones are not plugged in. Simple as that, okay? And like I said, I've gone into great detail with explaining that one, so we're going to move on to the next one, which is number 4. Number 4, I feel like I've said it enough. Just make sure headphones are not plugged in. Simple. If there are headphones that are plugged in, unplug them. Simple as that, okay? That was number 3. We're moving on to the next one, as I said, which is number 4. Number 4 is turn it off and back on again. Simple solution. Now, it probably won't solve the problem, but it might. So if your unit is turned on and you're experiencing a problem, turn it off and back on. Very simple. Try it out. If not, turn it off and back on a couple times. Okay, try it out. And if that doesn't work, turn it off. Leave it off for 30 seconds to maybe give it a good, solid chance to, I guess it might reset itself. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. But, it won't really do any harm in terms of trying this out. Turn it off, leave it off for 30 seconds, and then turn it back on, right? And, if you really want to be thorough, turn it off, leave it off for a minute or 2, and then turn it back on, okay? That's pretty much as thorough as you can get in terms of this step. But like I said, if you're experiencing a problem, turn it off and leave it off for a couple minutes and turn it back on. Like, it's something that's worth trying. It probably won't fix it. Like, that's probably not what the problem is, but it might. So you never know. It is worth trying out. Very simple and straightforward. Okay? That's it for number 4. Moving on to the last one for this video, which is number 5. And number 5 is replace the batteries. Simple as that. Like I said, this is something that it might not solve the problem. It probably has, in my opinion, a low chance of solving the problem. But just remove the battery compartment, remove your batteries, your old batteries, and replace them with new, fresh batteries. I don't think that having, old batteries or low powered batteries, low charge batteries, whatever the case is, like having batteries that maybe are at the end of their life, I don't think that that's going to cause a problem in terms of it not making sounds, but it might. So it's worth it to just try and replace the batteries. You never know. And then if it doesn't work and it doesn't solve the problem, at least you know that the batteries are not part of what the problem is. You've narrowed it down. Okay, so give it a try. You never know, it might work. And even if it doesn't work, then you've gotten closer. You've narrowed down the problem a bit more because you've ruled out, the batteries being part of the problem, or the batteries being, contributing to the problem. That's basically it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I thought it was going to be short. It ended up being quite long, but it's okay. I went into great detail. I really over-explained things, and hopefully you enjoyed it. But yeah, other than that, I've got nothing else. So with nothing else, we're going to roll the outro. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.